Everyone's always trying to find the next big layer one crypto, whether that's the next Ethereum, next Cardano, next Solana, or just the next L1 to drive growth and gains during the next bull market. But I think we're going about it all wrong. I think we should be looking at layer zero cryptos, which I've talked about a couple in the past, because the key thing for long-term growth, long-term mass adoption in the crypto space is going to be interoperability, being able to work cross chains, and being able to have this cross-chain connection. So that's where layer zero comes in today's video. I want to dive a little bit deeper into a new layer zero crypto that I've been doing a lot of research, been following quite a bit as of recently. It's called Venom Foundation. Venom is a layer zero blockchain ecosystem with a scalable architecture, which is crucial long term, and it's on which any entity can build a customized, decentralized work chain. The way it works is ultimately work chains operate as like specialized layer one blockchains, and it's secured by a global validator set. So think about it like layer zero allows for all these different projects and L1 projects to build on, and then they can seamlessly connect, seamlessly work together. And that is, my opinion, going to be the key, crucial aspect for long-term growth and long-term adoption in the crypto space, being able to have all these different DeFi projects easily work cross-chain. It doesn't matter what they are. So I think that is where layer zero and Venom comes into place. So why Venom? There's a few main things. First reason is that Venom recently partnered with a $1 billion fund, Venom Ventures Fund, and with the goal of bringing blockchain and institutional adoption to the crypto space. This was an Abu Dhabi-based partnership. So Abu Dhabi-based Venom Foundation launched this $1 billion fund for Web3, and the way it worked, it was Venom Foundation and investment manager Iceberg Capital said that they're going to allocate $1 billion to funding Web3 blockchain firms, new partnerships, and ultimately building out the Web3 space, like for payments, asset management, decentralized finance, GameFi, and more. And over the last few years, we've seen a massive growth in Saudi Arabian Wealth Fund, what they've been doing in all aspects of life, whether we're talking about sports or crypto or anything. And I want to be part of a project that has a connection to that. If they have some sort of backing, some sort of connection to that, that is only a positive, only a pro in my opinion. And seeing that there's this $1 billion fund connected to Venom Foundation, connected to Abu Dhabi, that is something that's good in my opinion. The second thing about Venom is that it is the world's first fully licensed blockchain in the UAE. It was licensed by ADGM/FSRA, which ultimately ensures compliance and trustworthiness. This is a massive deal because it is the world's first fully licensed blockchain in the UAE, and many people are always worried about long term, are you compliant? Are you going to run into issues with regulators? Like, what about security? But this makes me very confident in that respect. The third thing is that ultimately with Venom, it is a scalable blockchain. Not only is it a layer zero where other layer one projects, specialized layer one projects, you can call like work chains, not only can new L1 projects build upon the Venom blockchain, but it is the first technology that ultimately can scale to 1 billion users. Realistically, you always see people talking about Ethereum and how it can scale, but you always run into problems with gas fees. It's not scalable in that sense. Yes, you can use L2 cryptos, but Ethereum runs into a lot of issues when too many people are using it. With Venom, it is one of the first cryptos that can scale to 1 billion users, really showing the feasibility of it long term. You can see the average transaction fee for Venom is 0.0002 cents per transaction, which is very, very doable when you're talking about large scales. It is lower than almost all the others I've seen. It's basically zero. And that is something that is crucial. And then the last thing really for why Venom is going to be that they have an experienced team. When you're looking at any up and coming project, having that backing, that strong foundation of a team, that is crucial. For Venom Foundation, they have Apple, BlackRock, Huawei, all people who have worked at those major tech companies, as well as people who have worked in the crypto space. So bringing that expertise to the project is something that is unmatched in my my opinion. Now let's dive a little bit deeper, because while this project hasn't yet launched their testnet, they're having a testnet soon. They wrote a recent article about this on Medium, which I want to dive a little bit deeper into. But next thing I want to talk about is going to be with their entire ecosystem. When you're looking at the Venom ecosystem right now, there's a few things that stand out. First of which is that they're trying to build out a solid foundation of the ecosystem. You see that they have Venom Wallet, which is already available on Google Play Store. It's already available on the Apple Store. It's already available for a web integration on the Google Chrome Store. That is something that is key long-term, being accessible, having a wallet where everyone can use. Second is going to be Venom Scan. That is where you're going to eventually be able to search, explore, look at all the different transactions that have taken place on the blockchain. Third is going to be Venom Pools, where you can use Venom on validator nodes using Venom Pools. Fourth is Venom Bridge, where you can work interchain long-term as well. Fifth is going to be Web3 World, which allows you to intuitively swap assets, provide liquidity, farm available assets, and more. Sixth is going to be Oasis Gallery. This is an NFT marketplace. And if you're looking at a crypto long-term, NFT marketplaces are key. You need to have working NFT marketplaces. You need to have low fees. You need to have something where people can go about producing, selling, marketing their NFTs, because whether you're talking about a play to earn game or you're just talking about NFT collections in general, having a very good NFT marketplace is key. And seventh one is going to be with oxy.chat. This is a peer-to-peer messenger equipped with a non-custodial wallet. And then the last one is WeUp, which is a derivative exchange on Venom blockchain. So many of these are still in the work because, like I said, the Venom testnet has not yet launched yet. But seeing how they're building out this strong foundation, strong base with all verticals of the crypto space, from just building out a wallet to building out NFT marketplace to building out their Venom Scan, and all these other aspects are so important in my opinion long term. Now let's talk about what's been going on with social media, because one of the main reasons why I think this project has succeeded, has been growing so rapidly, is because of its strong community. You can look on Twitter. They have over 115,000 followers on Twitter. They're constantly posting about what the Venom blockchain does, how it leverages this layer 0 blockchain that they're building. What are the benefits of layer 0 versus layer 1? They're always posting about this and informing the community. So despite not yet having launched either testnet or mainnet, they've been able to grow this massive community that is constantly engaging with posts, with each other. And that is something that is so important in my opinion. You could see on their Twitter on March 14th, they posted this. It had over 60, almost 70,000 impressions. And they talk about the Venom Foundation, their view long-term, how they're going to go about accomplishing it. And you could see how much engagement they get for everything they're always posting, and how they have been successfully able to build out this massive following on social media. Before we wrap it up, I just want to quickly go over this testnet because we did talk about it. Testnets ultimately are a way where projects can launch and have users onboarded and tested and put to work in real time. It allows developers to make any changes, find any bugs, see what can be improved upon in the blockchain before launching the mainnet. And ultimately, what's going on with Venom Foundation right now is Venom Foundation has been talking about running their testnet soon, because they are sole focus is going to be on boosting network security, improving the user experience, enhances community building. Ultimately, they're trying to do this long term, and they think the best way to go about that is launching their testnet. So just something to keep an eye out on. Like I said, they don't have a token just yet. I'm not just saying, oh, go buy this token. I'm not saying, you should only be using this blockchain. But right now, when you're looking at it with able to scale up to 100,000 transactions per second, with looking at their transaction fee, with seeing that it's a layer 0 blockchain where other layer 1 projects can build on top of it, easily work cross-chain, I think this is one that you need to have on your radar. Me personally, I've been following them on Twitter. That's what I'm going to continue to do. But I want to make sure you are aware of this project, because when they do launch, I want to take advantage of it. I want to make sure you guys take advantage of it, because I think long-term, this is the key for long-term mass adoption.